Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of September 21st. I feel like you have the same reading that you did last week almost. Almost exactly the same. I don't know. I'm going to have to go look at it because really I don't exactly remember what cards you had, but I think you have a very similar message. The first card you have is the Jack of Diamonds, which is a card that asks you to go out and have more fun. And, that's really what it does. It really asks you to have fun and to even go out, and even if you don't think you can with friends or something, try to make an effort because the jacks want you to have fun. You have two jacks in your reading, which really kind of ramps that up. But the Jack of Diamonds also represents that you'll be working really hard this week on a lot of different things, and that is a message that has come up for almost every single sign all September, is that September is a really hard-working month. It seems like people really are focused on work. They're not really focused on love or anything like that. It seems like people are really focused on working for some reason, and that's definitely the Jack of Diamonds. He's an extremely hard worker, and he wants to work, and he wants to get things done, so you'll probably feel that way as well this week. Next, you have the Four of Hearts, which is a great card. This card brings in a lot of stability, which I always say with this card, it's not its traditional meaning, but I've always found when people get this card, they start to see things stabilizing in their life, where, for the past 8 years, basically, we've all experienced this crazy up, down, thing, or around, these crazy cycles and all this other stuff. This brings in a level of just smoothness and stability coming in, and not having to be so fried because of all this stuff that's happening to us, and it makes you feel very happy. I mean, the Four of Hearts can be a card of emotional happiness, so just being a little bit relieved even can have a great effect on us emotionally. Just having that feeling of relief, I think, will be coming in for a lot of you. But this is a card that brings in new jobs. I know Aquarius is tired. I feel tired right now just doing this reading for you. I know Aquarius is just tired of it and feeling literally tired. But if you've been waiting for things like a new job, new business, or anything like that, the Four of Hearts brings all that in. It brings in new job, new business, new love. It brings in a lot of new stuff. That's pretty much what the Four of Hearts does. Next, you have the Jack of Spades, which is all about having been through a bunch of stuff that was basically like training. And you learned a lot, and now you are kind of it's like you're getting your chance to prove to the universe right now that you have learned all your lessons, learned everything that you want to do. I don't like to say learned all your lessons because I don't know, it just has a weird negative feeling to me, so I don't usually like to say that, but it's because it's I don't know, it just feels weird. But it's you've learned what you had to learn. They're not even lessons. It's just you really, if you want to get crazy about it, you came here to Earth to learn those things. So, but now it's you're being tested a little bit with this card, but it's a very positive card because this guy right here, Jack of Spades, is an incredibly hard worker. And again, I don't attach sex to my card, so it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is just the energy that is surrounding you. Like I say, the court cards are really just archetypes. They're just archetypal cards that represent energies that surround us. They really don't have a sex if you want to get real, like I said, real crazy about it. We're getting crazy in the Aquarius video here, but finally, you have the Seven of Spades, which is stop worrying, stop being fearful about money. I feel like I delivered this message to you last week and probably the week before that. Seven of Spades in particular really is all about internal fears and fears that you create inside, but they can also be fears that you're pulling on from the past. And again, I think I said this to you last week, that you're pulling on things from the past, you're applying them to today, and they just don't apply to your situations today. So don't make things happen by bringing up these fears. But I always say that in the past, it's maybe you had a car bill to take care of or something, and then you thought you had the money to take care of it, and you didn't. And so now today, it's a car bill comes up, and you have that immediate fear reaction because you're oh man, because so many bad things happened to you in the past, which isn't funny, but I totally feel it, and but just know those times are past, and you don't have to have those fear reactions anymore. Let go of that stuff and make this card, turn it into a positive. The card, like I say, sevens, they want to be eights or they want to be sixes. Going up to the 8 or going down to the 6 would be positive and more stable for this card. So by thinking positively this week, you can make that happen. All in all, though, you have a very positive week. Four of Hearts is a very positive card, so I think you'll be doing all right this week. And thank you for watching.